Alright everybody, welcome back to a Magno Plays Minecraft. We're at the village that we discovered just at the end of the last episode. Before we go and look at that, just found this little thing over here just on the periphery. Not only is that a little bit of red sand, plus some mesa biome, but if you see just over the peak of that hill, it's another temple. So I think that's what we're going to be doing directly after we meet the neighbors here. Actually, gonna take this. And by needing to meet the neighbors, of course, I mean plunder everything they have. Worth a while for me. It's a very small village. Really. There's not much here. It's a couple of buildings. That's it. No, I probably wouldn't call this a village. This is like a... I better not be sleepwalking. Holy shit, dude. Oh. Yeah, this is a tiny little village. There's nothing here. I mean... Like, it's actually like 6 houses, and that's it. It's incredibly small. Yeah, not much to speak on there. So let's make our way over to the Desert Temple. We'll see something interesting on the way there as well. Ow. One thing I really like about this world is just how pretty it all looks. Like, I genuinely think this is a nice looking world. I think a lot of Minecraft worlds have a tendency to kind of look amazing. This one isn't amazing, I'd say, but it's definitely, you know, not bad. He's not doing anything. Okay. Yep, that's definitely a Badlands over. This is a heck. Well, our village. Might go to that after the temple. I'm glad to find this because red sand is very difficult to find. These biomes are literally the only place you can actually get red sand. Give us red sandstone, so it's good to have those around in case I want to build with that. That's a crazy looking cave there. Okay, so how do I want to go? Spider and a creeper. Okay, good. Glad I checked. Glad I checked. Temple. Could do it. Dang, that did the damage. Okay. Not my proudest moment. Okay, we'll be back in a bit. Okay, so we're coming back up on the village here, just on the, right here. I just copy of it a second ago. I should probably explain myself. I was trying to aim for the corner to get away from the TNT explosion, so I can mine it up myself and, you know, take the TNT and have the TNT. I failed, so you can probably tell. And, I'm gonna be honest, I'm very embarrassed at the moment. I... I did grab a bucket. We could get down there. I think because I pilled it up, I don't think any of my stuff would have been destroyed. The only stuff that would have been destroyed was the stuff that was already in the pyramid, which I'm not happy about. In fact, I'm rather pissed about it to myself. But what can you do at the moment? Let's just go in, I'll get my stuff, and then we're gonna leave this pyramid. Pretend we were never here. Yeah, it's all gone. Dang. Alright. We're not gonna leave this place right away. I noticed this when we first came here. I completely forgot that they added these to the... to the temples, to desert temples, but... hey... maybe we can make this not a complete wash. Let's do a little bit of some good archaeology. After some really, really terrible archaeology. Look at that. Miner. That's awesome. Just what a Minecraft YouTuber needs. Okay. It's a staircase right here. No. A lot of pottery shards here, huh? Oh, great, another miner. That's awesome. Thanks, game. I will take. I should probably explain how the archaeology in this game actually works, or whatever you want to call it. So basically, there's certain pieces of sand or gravel which are suspicious. They're sus if you say. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. You can unsubscribe if you want. I don't care. And you take a brush, which is a stick, piece of copper, and a feather. You can brush away at it and cover, you know, a variety of items, such as an emerald ore or pottery sherd. Or, you know, a diamond, perhaps, even. It's not bad. It's really not bad. Also, you don't want to break them or break any, like, sand blocks under them, because they will fall and they will stop being suspicious sand and just become sand, which is, for the purposes of archaeology, useless. And that's archaeology in Minecraft. It's nighttime. So. No, no, no. Okay. I've done a number to this thing. I'm just gonna leave it. Let's see if we can find something here. How about that? And then we're gonna go to that other village I discovered. I'm gonna take that actually. Push the boots out. I just wanted to stop by and see this. That's a big cave. Not shabby. Not shabby. Now that could have been really bad. Okay. I will say I'm glad I got my first death in this world on camera. Or temple. There is a, can't rename the biome underneath here. And the subterranean biomes, the one with the flowers and stuff. I know he's gonna have suspicious sand as well. What did I get? Cool. I think it's just the one. I'm glad they made it so camels can just spawn in the desert now instead of only being at villages. That was very annoying, having to just find a village and where to get a camel. Man. You don't see too many, you know, surface. Maybe the camels are a bit too common, but I'm glad that they're here, you know. It's not just something you have to find in the desert village. I can imagine it's annoying. There's definitely way too many camels. I want to know. Right. A cat. So I'm gonna do a little bit of pillaging of this place as well. If I see anything, I'll cut back. Hey, it's me again. I just want to share this cool egg I found while trying to find my way home. I'll admit I'm a bit lost. I see a huge mangrove biome there, so I think I'm on the right path, but I'm 100% sure. I just thought this was a cool looking lake with some nice mountains in the background I wanted to share with you guys. So, yeah. Okay, so I found an ocean here. But I must admit, I don't actually recognize anything here. There's mangrove that direction, so I'm gonna assume I need to go that direction in order to get home. But there's a good old shipwreck here. Oh, I thought we should explore it together, because why not? Looks like a good one too, the full one. Okay, I might have already explored this. Okay, so I must have actually explored all this stuff before. My memory is just shit. Okay, I'll see you guys when I get back home. Alright everybody, we're back home. And I ran into nothing else off real. Note. Out and about. I did get a couple bones though from some skeletons while we were out exploring, so I'm pretty sure I saw a couple of wolves over here. So I figured let's see if we can tame one. I have a little friend at home. Oh, just come on. It's only two, bud. And I only needed one. Hello? Only one of you? You're so... Alright, let's get you home. And that leaves a good thing for, y'all to comment after this episode. What should our friend's name be here? I can't remember if I have a name tag or not. I might. And if we do, we'll actually be able to name him right off the bat. So, leave your suggestions in the comments. And we'll, get a name for this little guy. There you go. I love how they added new, types of dogs in this game instead of just the normal white ones. That's a no on the name tag. Okay. Well, I'll have a name and spirit until we can actually get one. How about that? So, YouTube, what should our little friend here's name be? I'll leave it completely up to you guys, and if nobody comments, well, it's gonna be in the comments. That's what the comments are gonna be for the next episode, and the one after that, until somebody comes up with a name. Do you have any rotten flesh? Good boy. Anyway, I think I'm gonna call it there for this episode. Not a lot got done, to be fair. I thought it was a fun one. And plus we have some things for the next couple of episodes. Definitely be returning to that trail ruin at some point. You okay, bud? He's fine. That's just the sound patterns they can have. We're gonna definitely return that trail ruin, and I'd like to start maybe starting to clear away some of this forest. I might just do that off camera though. We can start maybe doing some buildings, some actual housing for my planned village. How about them apples? Why did I say that? Okay. Thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode. I will see you all in the next one. Goodbye.